Hi, Pisces. Okay, so for the awareness of the week, it seems that you are feeling overburdened. You may be feeling tired and stressed out, that you are doing more than your fair share of the work. And you can see this guy pushing the wands up the street. It shows a lot of strength to do that. It shows a lot of determination to do that. And that's certainly a positive. But if you really think about this Ten of Wands, there's a sense here of taking on perhaps more than you can chew, because you are really having to, it seems like you're doing it all. So in life, we have a lot of things happening. We have a lot of obligations. We have commitments. We have job responsibilities, family responsibilities. This Ten of Swords is telling you that sometimes you have to get a little help, that you can't do everything yourself. You can't be expected to do everything yourself as well. The Ten of Wands is a call to you to say, I need to lighten my load. I might need to delegate, or I simply may need to speak my piece, which is, I need some help here. Folks, you have to chip in and help. So this could be in terms of relationship. You may feel that you're doing more than your fair share of the heavy lifting. It could be in a work relationship or team where you are doing more than the others. You know how sometimes folks coast in a teamwork and they really don't put in the effort and you end up doing their work for them? This could be that situation. The problem with letting this continue is that it can lead to exhaustion. It can lead to resentment, because then you can get really ticked off at the people around you that you perceive and that you really believe and see who are not helping you. So this is something for you to be aware of. It's your effort. How much energy and effort are you putting in? Are you able to lighten your load? So then we have the Judgment card, Major Arcana. And the Judgment card, we see the gray figures here rising out of the coffins, greeting the fanfare being blown by the angel. So he's really calling them to say, it's time for you to review. You have a chance now to think about your life, to think about what you've done. It's really judgment of your own life, to be in judgment. The actions that you've taken, has it contributed to where you are right now? Are there things you would have changed? Are there things you want to change about the future? This card tells you that it's never too late to change the path, to change your course, to find fulfillment, to find your life purpose, to perhaps fix things that maybe were slightly broken in the past. So this, we may say rebirth, second chances, but really it's a sense of a call to action for you to really review, to take stock of your life. Where are you now? Can you make your life better? Can you find and pursue what it is that'll make you feel that you're satisfying your life purpose? Do you feel content? Will you feel fulfilled? This is about second chances and the possibility to maybe change. You know, everyone is entitled to change. We all have the potential to change. Whoops, there we go. Okay, we're going to put that right there. This is for guidance. Everyone has the potential to change. You know, we're not stuck being the same person for 75 years. Throughout our life, we have periods where we can reflect and we can modify the course. Interesting, the 7th and 8th card of the Pentacles. So we We have some issues here with work for you. This Eight of Pentacles suggests a lot of hard work. It could be grunt work, but it's very detailed, it's very focused. You're using your skills, and you're not being distracted by the town in the distance there. You're proud of what you do. You're displaying your work. You may be gaining new skills this week. You may be attending conferences, taking online training, being on conference calls, but whatever it is, you do it well. It's always a process of refining your work, making it better. But really, this can suggest hard work as well, of grinding it out. And interestingly, next to this card is the Seven of Pentacles. And here, he's been putting in the time and the energy to grow this pentacle bush. He's standing there looking at it, and he's probably thinking, oh my gosh, this has been taking forever. I can't wait till it finishes. I can't wait till I can take it to harvest. Am I doing all I can do? Or should I just say, to hell with it? So, the Seven of Pentacles, it's about taking time out to take stock. So similar to this Judgment card of taking stock of your life, you may be taking stock of your work efforts, or, the things that you're doing, and thinking, how can I make it better? How can I make it more efficient? Do I have the patience to continue to nurture this pentacle bush and to wait for the final reward when it's ready for harvest? The taking stock here may be taking stock of what is happening with the hard work that you're putting in. You may be putting in a lot of hard work, and maybe it's being unrecognized, though you're quite proud of it. And here you're taking a moment to really think about things. This card is asking you to have patience. Continue with the patience. The reward will come, if not now, but it will come. So now let's choose 2 cards for possible outcomes. Wow. So we have 2 big ideas here with the Star card, Major Arcana. We see the woman here without her clothes on. She is pouring water into the pond, and she's pouring water on land. And this is about the connection between the spiritual side and the physical side of you, of restoring that balance, of tending to each side, not letting one get ahead of the other. And so this is a card of healing and of recovery, and of really, we wish upon a star. We're inspired by the stars. We let the stars guide us. We will listen to guides as well. We'll also listen to guides here with the Temperance card, but with this Star card, it's often shows up after a time of hardship or struggle. So maybe you've been working so hard and you've had to make some important decisions, or at least you're beginning to think about it. And the Star card is telling you to have faith in the universe, to have faith in spirit, and to have faith in the outcome. But most importantly, don't lose your hope, and have faith in yourself. This is getting you to feel energized again, to feel rejuvenated, to restore. It's often a card that's of stillness, but it's much aligned with how you're visualizing, that you're visualizing and having hope for the future, that everything's going to be okay. Then with temperance, again, it's this flow. We have the flow of water. We have a foot on land, a foot in the water. We have the destination here. And the angel. This is about finding the balance in your life. Balancing all the elements, spiritual, physical, mental, getting your emotions, doing what it takes for you to feel in balance, to restore some sense of calmness or serenity or, equilibrium. So this is don't overdo it. Pay attention to what you eat. Pay attention to how much you're sleeping. Pay attention to time spent with friends, loving friends. And try to find the right balance for you. Listen to your guides. This is a card of not overdoing it. You have two very powerful messages with this judgment, which is to take stock of what has been going on and where you are right now. If you feel overworked, if you feel, if this is a work reading, if you feel overworked and you need to change, then you need to think about how to make that work for you, to use your talents and your skills. If this is about relationships, this can be about the imbalances in a relationship and to pay attention to how everything works together within the relationship. Are you giving and receiving equally? So very interesting. Let's get some more information from the oracle cards. Joy. So joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. And finding joy and experiencing joy is important because, that's what it's all about. And that's why judgment is important. Because if you're missing out on having joy in your life, then that's something that you really need to think about. And if there's no joy in your life purpose or your life work, again, it's taking stock of that and to really think about how can I get more joy into my life. Now I'm going to choose a card for spirit or emotional self. Find your center. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? Several ways to check in with yourself with the Judgment card, with the Star card, being still, recovering, and really thinking about the balance and the serenity in your life. And finally, let's get a card for love. Could be love for someone else. It could be messages for self-love as well. Back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. It seems that there is something on your mind with respect to what you want to do and how you want to live. And so to reevaluate, these key words keep showing up. Judgment is a call to take stock. The same with this Seven of Pentacles. He really is thinking about what he's been nurturing, what he's been growing, what he's been devoting his resources to. Find a way to incorporate joy and love into your work, into your relationships and in all parts of your life. So Cancer, this is what I have for you for the week, and I hope that you found something here that resonated with you. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like, share, or comment. Have an awesome week, and I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.